We have now left Ardglass and they're heading due east out to the Isle of Man. Unfortunately not enough wind to sail, so we're motor sailing now. We had quite a bit of rain first, but now the sun's coming out and really showing us a rather beautiful silver sea. Leontine's sitting there enjoying the sun. Finally. Which is good. And this is my favourite position. I'm sitting in the stern of the boat, staring out ahead of me, scanning the horizon for boats, of course, but also for the wildlife. This morning Leontine spotted porpoises twice. The first time I was mucking around doing something else. The second time I managed to see them as well. We spotted a group of 3 of them. Unfortunately I didn't have the camera out ready at that moment. But who knows, maybe some dolphins, lots of guillemots, maybe a puffin or 2. Leontine has just spotted a minke whale. There it is, coming up again. Dorsal fin. See if we can catch another view of it. There it is. So it's action stations here with the guillemots, porpoises and the minke whale, all for lunch. All we're waiting for though is about, you know, the well-known 150 dolphins to turn up to take us into Peel. Would be rather nice. But I think we'll get on with our melon and ham. Which I was just preparing when we were disturbed by a minke whale. No worries. Looking up for porpoises. There's a group of them just then, but can't see any more now. Dolphins. That was a dolphin. Here they are. Here are the dolphins coming into play. We've got 2 dolphins up here. See him swimming along. So what a fantastic nature trip we've had today, starting with a seal just as we left the harbour at Ardglass. And of course a whole load of guillemots which have been playing around with us. Something which looked quite like a puffin as well, but we've got to check up in the book whether that was one or not, because it didn't have the coloured beak, but it did have the right shape to be a puffin. Then we spotted lots of porpoises, a minke whale, and then just to crown the whole show, a couple of dolphins joined us at the bow of the boat. One of the amusing things just to point out when you're trying to spot these animals is the dolphins will actually be jumping out of the water with their inquisitive heads, The porpoises, of course, do have roughly the same shape as the dolphin, but they stay away, they're not that curious, and they won't be jumping out of the water. And the minke whale is kind of similar to the porpoise, but it's got a very long body and a very small fin. So that's the kind of beginner's guide, how to tell the difference between all these beautiful creatures. We're not much good at it either yet, but we're doing our best, and God, we're enjoying this nature.